phonics practice today, we are reading Ben's hen. In today's class, we are learning the ending sound N, N, N. Let's go! As always, I'll read first and you listen, and then you read by yourself after. Are you ready? The farm is fun. This is Ben. Ben has a pal. Her name is Jen. Your turn, ready? Very good. Ben has pets. Ben has a hen. The hen is fast. Catch her, Ben. Now you go. Very good. Ben calls for help. Help me, Jen. Run fast, Ben. Run fast, hen. Good. Now your turn. Go. Very good. Ben and Jen catch the hen. Good job, Ben. Good job, Jen. What happens then? Your turn. Nice. Ben and Jen find a pen. They put the hen in the pen. Nice. Your turn. Go. Nice. There are more hens in the pen. How many hens? There are 10. Your turn. Good. What does the hen do then? Go. Nice. Let's find out. The hens runs fast inside the pen. Now all the hens run. 10 hens in a pen. Your turn. Good. Good job. The hens must stop. Do you know when? Go. Nice work. When Ben brings corn. And only then. Your turn. Nice work. High five. In today's class, we learned all the words with the ending sound N, 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 E-N. Here are all the words. Now we are going to have a test. How many of these words are rhyming words with the same ending sounds? I'll say the word and you tell me yes or no. Are you ready? The first word is den. Does den rhyme with Ben? What do you think? Good. It does rhyme. They both end with N. The second word is dog. Does dog rhyme with hen? What do you think? Good. No, it doesn't rhyme. Dog ends with og. Very good. Question 3 is cat. Does cat rhyme with hen? No, it doesn't. Cat ends with the at sound. Very good. Number 4 is a pen. Does pen rhyme with bed? What do you think? Good. It does rhyme, this one. Next one is men. Does men rhyme with when? What do you think? Good. They both have the n ending sound. Finally, we have cow. Does cow rhyme with n? What do you think? Good. It doesn't rhyme. Cow's ending sound is ow, ow, ow. Good job. Now it's your turn. How many words can you think of that rhyme with ben and hen with the ending sound n? Let me know down below. Write all your words down. Take your time to think about it, and when you're ready, I'll see you in the next class for some more learning fun. That's all for now. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. For Comic Book Tuesday today, we are reading part 2 of the Benny and Penny book series. Today, we are reading The Big No-No by Jeffrey Hayes. Let's go! Hi, Benny. Hush, Penny. What are you looking at? Mum said there is a new kid next door, but I can't see anything. Let me look. But there is nothing to see. I want to look. Oh, I can see. What? A pretty flower. Who cares about an old flower? I do. I hope the new kid is a girl. Why? Girls are nicer. No, they're not. Girls are crybabies. I hope it's a boy. Okay. Hey, where is my pail? I don't know. It was here yesterday. Well, I didn't take it. Where is it? I don't know. Why do you have to cry all the time? I was just asking. Wah! Sniff. Maybe the new kid took it. Do you think the new kid climbed over the fence and came into our yard? Maybe. Sniff. Hey, you can't just take stuff. Yes, that's a no-no. I still can't see anything. I can. Down there. Look. Footprints. They go all along the fence. That's the proof. Oops. Plop. Benny, I'm okay. But we don't belong in this yard. It's a big no-no. Wow. These footprints are big and scary. The new kid must be a monster. No, Mommy would have told us. But maybe she doesn't know. Let's go back. Not yet. I see my pail. Stay here, Penny. Ooh, splop, mud, pewee. Benny, look, the monster is making mud pies. Hush, Penny, it can hear you. Oh, these mud pies have pretty flowers on top. So what? Flap, 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 flap. Someone is coming. Hide! Flap, flap, flap. Monster feet. Hush, Penny. Uh-oh. Flap, flap, flap. I'll go get my mud pies. It's a little girl. Uh-oh. This one on the end is all broken. Hey, birds, get away from my pies. Now I will have to make a new one. You? Hey, who's in there? Come out now. Splop. Wah! You made her cry. I don't care. She took my pail and it's full of dirty old dirt. Uh-oh, a mud ball fight. Run! Whoosh! Splop! Throw mud at me, will you? You asked for it. Splop! Benny, let's just go. Splop! Where? Now look what you did. Come on, Penny. Splop! Little monster. That new kid is mean. And she takes things. I'm telling Mommy. Benny, look. Uh-oh, look at that. It's your pail. Oh, so he's stealing someone else's pail. Huh? What's my pail doing here? Oh, you took her pail. Oh no. And we messed up all of her mud pies. We have to give back her pail. But if we go back, the little girl will throw mud at us. I have an idea. I'll just toss the pail over the fence. No, you might hurt her. What is she doing? Crying. Again? Hello, we have your pail. Give it back. We're sorry. We took it by mistake. He thought it was his pail. Don't throw mud. I'm putting your pail right where it was. See? Now I'm backing away. Oops! Splosh! Tee ha ha ha! It's not funny! Dumb girls, whap! Where? Haha! What a crybaby! No, he's not. Where? He's hurt. Oh, I'm sorry. You can play with my pail. I don't want to. And you can play in my yard. But it's not a no-no if she asks us. But I'm a dirty mess. I'll fix it. Don't move. You! What did you do that for? To get the mud off. Hey, you're right. It's gone. Hi, I'm Melina. I'm Penny. And I'm Benny, the little piggy playing in the mud. Oink, oink. The end. Oh, that's very cool. Now Benny and Penny have a new friend, Melina. What do you think about this story? Let me know down below. And also, tell me what are some fun things you like to play with in your backyard. Take some time to think about it, and when you're ready, I'll see you in the next lesson for some more learning fun. That's all for now. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. For social studies today, we are going to Russia, a country so big it's almost twice as big as China. Let's go! Welcome to Russia. Would you like to play with these wooden nesting dolls? Do you want to go where the sun never sets? How does a bowl of pink soup sound? Let's explore Russia. Russia was once ruled by kings called Khazars. They built grand palaces and beautiful cities like this. Many buildings have onion-shaped domes. Magnificent art is found nearly everywhere. Moscow is the capital. The Kremlin is the seat of the government. The president lives here and he runs the country. The Prime Minister helps him. So does the Duma, which is a group of lawmakers in Russia. The Red Square, which is here, is in Moscow too. It is one of the largest town squares in the whole world. St. Basil's Cathedral is here. The Red Square is in Moscow too. It is one of the largest town squares in the world. St. Basil's Cathedral is here. This is what it looks like. What do you think? Many leaders in Russia have been very controversial. Statues of these leaders are located throughout the whole country. Do you think they should be removed? Why and why not? And then there's Siberia, which is located north. This province is filled with vast natural resources. Like what? There's coal, petroleum, natural gas, even gold. Winters here are very severe. Temperatures can drop all the way down to minus 90 degrees Fahrenheit, which is minus 68 degrees Celsius. Polar bears are also here to fish in the Arctic Ocean nearby. Did you know that in Russia, the Trans-Siberian Railway runs through Siberia? It is the longest single rail system in the whole world. How long is it? Almost 6,000 miles, which is 9,660 kilometers. It was finished in 1916, which is almost 100 years ago, and it runs from Moscow to Vladivostok. And then there's the city of St. Petersburg, which has interesting buildings. It is so far north that the sun does not go down during the month of June. This period of time is called the White Nights. The city hosts festivals to celebrate. People can attend special ballet and music performances. And here we have the national emblem, which can be found everywhere across Russia. The modern design is based off one from more than 500 years ago, and each element has a special meaning. Life in Russia. Most Russians now live in modern cities like this. Families live in small apartments. Grandparents might share the space too, but some people still live on farms like this. They grow grains. What else do they grow? There's also sugar beets, fruits and vegetables. Many Russians work with computers or in science. Some work in companies that make gas. Others have service jobs. To get to work, people walk or take the subway, like this. Some subway stations are grand spaces filled with art, like a museum. After work, people might hike or ski. Others go to plays, concerts, or the ballet. Most of the best ballet dancers in the world live here in Russia. What do you think? Why do you think hiking and skiing are popular activities in Russia? And what outdoor activities are popular near where you live? Meals and celebrations. Now the fun part. Russian food is simple and filling. A pink soup called borscht is made from beets. Hot yummy cereal starts the day. It is made with grains. Lunch or dinner might be potato dumplings filled with meat. They are served with cabbage and dark rye bread. Russia's oldest holiday is Maslenitsa. It celebrates the coming of spring. People dress up like this. They play tricks on each other. They also eat blini, which are these thin pancakes. There's also New Year's Day, which is the biggest holiday here in Russia. People decorate trees. Children receive presents. There is so much to do here. What would you like to do here in Russia? Now let's go through some new words we learned in today's book. The first word is capital, which is a city where government leaders meet. Khazars are the emperors of Russia before the revolution of 1917. Duma is the representative council in Russia. Emblem is a symbol or a sign that represents something. Modern means having to do with the present or recent times. Natural resources are materials produced by the earth that are necessary or useful to people like us. Palaces are large fancy homes for rulers. Prime Minister is the leader of a country. Province is a district or a region of a country. Seat is the central location of the government. Service jobs are jobs and work that provide services for others, such as hotel, restaurant, and retail positions. And finally, subway is a train that runs on underground tracks. Now it's your turn. What do you think about Russia, and would you like to visit one day? Let me know down below. And also, share with me what are some things you learned from today's book about this beautiful country. Take some time to think about it, and when you're ready, I'll see you in the next lesson for some more learning fun. That's all for now. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. For Animal World today, we are learning about the cricket. An animal so cool, they named a whole sport after it. Let's go! Crickets are insects that like to sing. Crickets can be brown, black, or green. Most crickets hide in the grass or under rocks in the day. Then they come out at night. But some kinds of crickets live under the ground. All crickets have 6 legs. Look how cool that one is. Their back legs have very strong muscles. Crickets jump with their back legs. They can jump very high and far. And did you know that most crickets have ears on their legs? They listen for other crickets. Like the cockroach, crickets also have antennas that they use to touch and smell things. And also similar to the cockroach, crickets also have cerci. Cerci are short feelers on the back of the cricket's body, like that. Crickets use their cerci to sense danger. Just what is danger to the crickets? Birds, snakes, spiders, and lizards all eat crickets. That's danger. And did you know that most crickets have wings that lie flat on their back? Some crickets, like these ones, use their wings to fly, although most crickets do not fly. Sometimes at night, we hear the crickets make very loud sounds. They rub their wings together to sing. Every kind of cricket has a different song. Crickets follow the songs to find a mate. Have you ever heard a cricket sing? Let me know down below. Now let's go through some of the new words we learned in today's book. The first word is antennas, which are the long, thin feelers on the insect's head. Crickets use the feelers to look for food. Cerci is the short, pointy feelers at the back of the cricket's body. Crickets sense air movement with their cerci to also know where there is danger. Insect is a kind of animal that has a hard body. Most insects have 2 antennas, 6 legs, and 2 or 4 wings. And finally, mate is one of a pair of animals, a boy or a girl. Insects find another insect to have babies. Now it's your turn. What do you think about the cricket? And what are some things you learned in today's book? Let me know down below. Take some time to think about it, and when you're ready, I'll see you in the next lesson for some more learning fun. That's all for now. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. For part 2 of our Healthy Habits series, we are learning all about eating healthy foods. This will be a very yummy lesson. Let's go. How many colors are there in your fruit cup? Variety is part of eating healthy. We want a healthy body. That's why we use good hygiene. It's also why we eat healthy foods. They form a balanced diet. Foods are divided into groups. Each food group gives our body something it needs. Some foods help fight off diseases. What's your favorite food? Let me know down below. The first 2 food groups are fruits and vegetables. Both are good for our heart and kidneys. Grains are a food group too. Rice, bread, and pasta are grains. Grains give us energy. What do you like to do when you have lots of energy? These boys like playing football. What about you? Let me know down below. Protein foods are also another group. Meat, poultry, and seafood have protein. So do beans, peas, eggs, nuts, and seeds. Protein is good for our blood and bones. We also need dairy foods, which is another food group. Milk, yogurt, and cheese are a few. Dairy is important for teeth and bones. We even need a little oil in our diet. It gives us vitamins. Yet not all oils are healthy. Remember that foods made with vegetable, fish, or nut oils are the healthy ones. Now that we've learned about the 5 different food groups, how much of each food group should you eat? Ask your doctor, because a lot depends on your age and body. And finally, try new foods often. Color your plate with different fruits and vegetables. Find tasty ways to be healthy. What are some of your healthy habits? Let me know down below. Now let's go through some of the new words we learned in today's book. The first word is diet, which is the food that is regularly eaten to stay strong and healthy. Diseases are sicknesses or illnesses. Hygiene is keeping yourself clean or other actions that support good health. Are chickens or other farm birds that are kept for their eggs or meat. Protein is a nutrient found in certain foods that is important for our body's cells to develop and work properly. Variety is having many different forms or types. And finally, vitamins are nutrients made by plants and animals, which our body needs to grow and work properly. Now it's your turn. What do you think about eating healthy foods, and what are some things you learned in today's book? Let me know down below. Take some time to think about it, and when you're ready, I'll see you in the next lesson for some more learning fun. That's all for now. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. In today's class, we are reading the story of Snow White and the enormous turnip. Don't forget to stay to the end of the book for some comprehension questions to test your understanding. Are you ready? Let's go! Snow White lived in a castle with her stepmother, the Queen, who had a magical mirror and was jealous, cruel, and mean. Each day the Queen woke up and said, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, tell me I'm the prettiest and the fairest maid of all." The magic mirror flashed and said, "Dear Queen, I tell you true, Snow White is so much prettier and far more fair than you." The Queen screamed out, "Woodcutter, take this coat and big brown hood. Leave Snow White to die alone in the heart of Turnip Wood." But the woodcutter loved Snow White, so he left her at the door of 7 dwarves who took her in and loved her even more. Snow White planted seeds and gardened every day. One turnip grew so fat and round that it stuck fast in the clay. All the dwarfs tugged and pulled. Snow White's face turned quite pink. "This turnip's just too big," she said. "We need more help, I think." At the castle, the jealous queen asked her mirror on the wall, "Am I now the fairest maid?" "No, Snow White is fairer than you all." Uh-oh. The queen set out to kill Snow White and thought of a wicked plan. She dressed herself in a disguise and down to the wood she ran. The 7 dwarfs were with Snow White as she rested by a tree. "Try a tasty tart," said the queen. "It'll give you energy." But the apple tart was poisoned and Snow White fell to the ground. The queen was sure her plan had worked till a prince came riding round. He knelt beside the pale Snow White and kissed her lovely head. And when she woke up, he helped to pull the turnip from its bed. Snow White got married to the prince. The queen began to cry. And to celebrate, the dwarf served up an enormous turnip pie. Now it's time for the comprehension questions. Are you ready? Question 1. Where did Snow White live? Was it A, the woods, B, a house, or C, a castle? What do you think? I'll give you a moment. The answer is C, a castle. Snow White lived in the castle with the queen. Question 2. Why was the queen mad? Was it A, the mirror said Snow White was the prettiest, or B, the king did not like her, or C, the mirror hated her? What do you think? I'll give you a moment. The answer is A, the mirror said Snow White was the prettiest and that made the queen mad. Question 3. What did Snow White try to pull from the ground? Was it A, a weed, B, a flower, or C, a turnip? What do you think? I'll give you a moment. The answer is C, a turnip, an enormous turnip. Very good. Question 4. What did Snow White eat to make her sick? Was it A, a poison tart, B, an apple, or C, a carrot? What do you think? I'll give you a moment. The answer is A, a poison tart. Very good. And the final question, who saved Snow White? Was it A, the birds, B, the queen, or C, the prince? What do you think? I'll give you a moment. The answer is C, the prince. The prince saved Snow White. Very good. How many questions did you get correct? If you got 5 out of 5, it means you got 100% and you're incredible. Well done. And now it's your turn. What do you think about Snow White and the enormous turnip? And what are some things you learned from today's book? Let me know down below. Take some time to think about it, and when you're ready, I'll see you in the next lesson for some more learning fun. That's all for now. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.